blocked us last time, so no more music, I guess.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
you did play music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. J Park has an OnlyFans. Winter tattooed her eyeliner. And another one. XOM. XOK. Hello, everyone. I don't actually know that choreography. I thought I was about to be cute, but it backfired on me.
It's like something
Hello,
like
everyone, and
that.
welcome to the Sleepy Idol. Is it dun, dun, or is that the
Well,
Udiong
that's at the
part?
yeah, it's the udurang part.
Ah, okay. I don't think I ever actually learned that. I don't know if I've ever like really watched that very much because I got into them after that growl
Oh,
epidemic.
really?
The like, yeah, I got into them during Overdose, and like growl
Oh.
was okay, but I didn't really care about it that
Mm,
much. I had other songs I liked, so big stan. Anyway, Jazz, how are you doing this beautiful evening?
I'm tired. That's
Yes,
it.
that's the kind of energy we
My
want.
body's
Like,
falling apart. My legs hurt. I'm tired.
did you go to the gym again, or have you been
I literally
working out?
somehow ended up doing legs the last 3 times I went to the gym. I didn't want to. So now my legs, I think, are just like, please stop.
Oh
Don't ever do it
no!
again. So,
But
yeah.
you have rest days in between, right? Or is it like
Yeah,
back to
but
the
like
oh,
for some reason, it just, the last 2 days, my legs were just like, please don't stand ever again.
no, that's funny though. Yeah, I how many exercises do you usually do when you do like a leg day or whatever, like whatever day? Like, do you do like? Because I only do four now. What was that?
It's like, what is it? Sets? Or you? Like, what is it? I forgot what they're called. Is it a
Uh,
set?
I think sets are like reps are how many you do in a set,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Okay,
then
so
so
sets.
yeah.
So I'd do like two 12-minute sets of stuff, of two things. One like 10-minute. Is that adding up? Oh my goodness, the mathing. There's a 5-minute warm up, 5-minute or 8-minute ending thing. At least that was the last time I went. It was like that.
So you just like do one exercise because usually I do like reps. So you just do it like you'll do squats for 12 minutes.
Like squats, and then that would be paired with like an ab thing,
Oh,
like
so it's like a
side
circuit kind of.
plane. Yeah,
Ah,
but
okay.
it's only two
Interesting.
things, and it was keep going back and forth for 12 minutes.
Oh, and you don't rest in between?
You can, but you like your goal is to try and do more, um, I guess, reps or sets. I don't even know. I don't know what's what.
That's so intense. That seems so long and
Oh
but I guess
yeah,
that makes
it's a.
sense because okay, no wonder you're always sore. Maybe I'm not working out right. I usually just do reps of what I'm doing. So like say like I'm doing like if it's legs, I'll do like squats, hip thrusts, like lunges or whatever and I'll do like 4 sets, 10 reps of each. And I'm like, this is all right. Like but I feel like
Isn't that
honestly,
the same? I forgot it's the same.
I feel like though if you're just doing that because I feel like it doesn't take that long. And I feel like it's like I rest. I used to kind of just rest, but now I'm like, okay, let me like rest 30
Oh, is
seconds.
that like what the only thing you do, or is that like no, no?
Yes. Well, I do
Oh,
cardio too. Usually I do like 4 exercises, like 4 or 5 exercises with that kind of like rep set breakdown. Um and then I'll do cardio for like 30 minutes and then I'm out of there. Yeah.
cardio sucks.
I
I
it
don't
does,
do it.
honestly.
I mean,
It's
I guess I have. It's like built into doing legs,
oh yeah.
which is why a lot of people don't like legs. But I like legs just because I like squats. But yeah.
We were talking this before. I used to like legs, but like arms just has become really easier because I like a lot of the stuff I do is free weight or whatever. And so I have to worry about my form, and that's like annoying as opposed to if I did a machine, it'd be much easier. So, but I've noticed that like, yeah, I'm about to be one of those girly pops that get the BBL because it's just like, like the hips aren't hipping, y'all. Not that they need to hip.
I feel
All
like
right.
you have more hips than I do. I feel like
Hell
I need a BB,
no.
not even a BBL. I just need a hip LL, whatever it's called.
An
I have a
LCC.
butt, but the hips are just like, whoop. Like just the other day, my mom was like, "Wow, I feel like you lost some weight. Like you can tell because your hips are like narrow." And I was like, "That's not what I want. Like, is that what? Like, that's not what I'm going to the gym for. I want hips. I want to be like, woo, like like nice, not just to. And then at the side, it's like you have a butt that looks
Yeah.
stupid. You look. I look. Oh, I look stupid.
Honestly, is like the biggest grift. The fact that like having hips and having a butt are two different things. Like I know
Yeah.
not to body shame or whatever, but I noticed that with Meg the Stallion, she has like a big butt, but like her hips are actually very like narrow.
Are
Like
they?
yeah.
Hmm. Maybe I need to aspire to be like her because she looks great.
She does.
So,
By the way,
that's
she
how her
does.
body is.
She does. But I also think because she has a pretty small waist too. But I've noticed like, and then there's girls who have like how wide-ish hips, but then their butts are actually not that big. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I think, I mean, I would love both, but I think aesthetically, like the same
Hips are
way as
better.
you, like, yeah, I would want, but I don't know what workout like builds that. Like, I see a lot of
I don't
glute
think you
workouts.
can. I think it's just how you're freaking. I know. I have tried. I've looked. I have tried. They're like, oh, do the little side planks, like hip taps or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll do that every day. Nothing has happened. I just look the same. I just. I also think I just have a short torso, so that also doesn't look great either. I have a short torso, no hips, but a butt, and it's like that looks. I don't know.
God's like, be grateful. All right. Some people have none. All right.
That's. I mean, yeah. I could look worse. I could, but
Yeah, but it's frustrating because I feel like now I'm one of like I used to be like, okay, let's do like a round, let's do like a split where like I'm doing back and biceps, blah blah. But I'm like, okay, let me just do glutes and whatever can grow my hips every single day. Who cares about arms? Who cares about abs? F that. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, y'all, so today is like very free in terms of what we're talking about. This might as well be like an open bar episode. It will be very casual. So Jazz, you have a drink with you. I'm just drinking water, but do you want to tell the people what you're sipping on today?
I don't know if I want to like. I mean, I don't
Oh.
want to drag them, but it's called called
Oh,
Cove Soda. I got it from I think Costco. It was like a cheaper probiotic soda, so I got it. I don't hate it. I just think it has a weird aftertaste that like, yeah, especially when it's warm, and I think it's getting
oh,
a little warm. Like it was cold when it was colder earlier. I feel like it wasn't as bad, and I couldn't taste it as much. But
mhm.
like now I'm tasting it, and when I first got it, I could taste it. So I don't know.
Is it just like that it has the probiotics, or is it like, oh, it's supposed to be like a low calorie alternative soda
Well,
thing?
it's 0 calories.
Oh, how that
So
always freaks me out because I'm like, how?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And there's no added sugars. There's carbs
I
and
what
sodium.
does it say what the sweetener is? Like what sweetener? Aspartame.
Stevia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stevia is just not.
Yeah.
It's never tasted good. I don't get how it's so popular. Like it doesn't even sweeten, it just ruins to me.
Maybe that's it. That's just like sitting at the back of my tongue, and I'm like, what the fudge? Did I just drink?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, that's gross. But yeah. Um welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Andre. Andre says, "Hey guys, almost missed the stream. I'm working a soccer game that's running late because of rain delay. What's up, pretty ladies?" What's up, Andre? I hope you don't get caught in the rain. Jordy says, "Hey, also, what's up with the rise of probiotic sodas? I blame Olipop."
I love Olipop is that's my favorite. Like it's even like in the cold section, so it's like as soon as you bring it home, it's already still cold. It's great. Yeah, it's just so expensive.
How much is
That's
it
the
per
problem.
can?
I
I
don't even
sometimes
know,
see
but
it.
I just know that it's too expensive. I got like a I get it off of Amazon usually, and
Mhm.
it's like 12 is like 36. I feel like
Dollars?
yeah, I think is it 12? It might be 16.
Um,
I think it's 16 because I think it's like four flavors, four cans, and it's like $36.
I don't know if I still feel like that's kind of a ripoff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Honestly, I hate these freaking specialty sodas feeling themselves. Spindrift, I used to love that during the pandemic and when they were humble and it was like $5 per like 8 cans in a box, but now it's like damn near $8 and I'm just like
That's why you buy it on sale. Target usually sometimes has like a sale for like not always just Spindrift, but like what is it? Seltzer flavored seltzer water.
yeah,
Like
I have to keep
usually,
I have to keep it. But I feel like even with the like the most I've seen it discounted, it's still like kind of expensive. And I'm just like,
mm,
I think it hurts so much because I remember when it was cheap. Was Olipop ever cheap or did it come out being um
I think I didn't try it. I think I tried it when it came out, but I don't remember how much I paid for it. I like did one can and then
mhm.
forgot about it because I was like, why am I drinking soda? And then, now I'm obsessed. Um, like even going back to like regular seltzer water, which I love, I was like, where's the flavor? What happened?
You have to add the stevia yourself.
No, okay, not that. No. If that's what it is
You better
messing
get the
this up, I don't
packets.
need it. I don't need it. Because Olipop doesn't taste like that. Even Poppy doesn't taste like that.
Poppy, poppy. Um, yeah, I think I don't know if I've done Olipop, but I know I definitely tried one of the poppy flavors in when I was in
Is that
California
the
and it was like,
Barbie
eh.
one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
like some crazy ass flavor. And I was like, this is okay. And I
Is it
get that it's
strawberry
healthy.
cream?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, cute. So I was like, let me grab it. But I was like, this isn't good enough. Like, I get that it's supposed to be a healthy alternative to like soda or whatever, but like, this isn't good enough for me to want to drink it.
Mm.
Oh, I don't even like soda that much. So I shouldn't really
Yeah, I
say
don't
over
really like
soda.
soda. But I
Yeah.
just like the fact that it's supposed to be probiotic. I don't know. But yeah, it tastes good. And if it's supposed to be healthier, I was like, okay, I'll try it.
It's fair. Neat tea. Welcome, neat tea. Oh, I remember when flavor water was the craze. People lied to themselves about liking LaCroix. Oh, dark
Oh,
times.
I tried that. What in the world? That is the worst like seltzer. Like I'm so sorry. Like whoever drinks that, bless your souls, because obviously you have not tried other flavored like seltzer water. Because like no, even
Yeah.
Target's brand, I prefer over that.
Yeah, it's I don't get and I don't know if it was because LaCroix was like the first one to pop off. It's just always been there. But I will never understand that LaCroix was like one of the standouts of that era of like seltzer
Yeah,
water.
and their flavors
Um,
are weird.
yes.
I'm like, what the heck is this?
LaCroix, hang it up, LaCroix. We don't want it. Niti
Hang it
also
up,
says
flat screen.
hanging up flat screen, period. Have you tried I'm assuming that's bubbly or Celsius?
What is that the one I? Wait, hold on. Wait, give me a second.
Uh-oh. Not her being an authentic bubbly stan. I'm about to show her freaking bubbly commercial. I think I tried if
Oh
you
no, it's
are
not
refer oh,
Sorry.
oh, bubblers. Okay. Look at me trying to
I was
correct
like,
you. What is
I
that an
actually
energy
just
drink?
tried this week. It's like a antioxidant sparkling water, but I
I don't even
actually
know what that
like it.
means. What is anti is that the same thing as what kombucha does?
It has pineapple, mango, apple, and lime. Yeah, it says boosts, energizes, and restores balance. I don't really know,
That's
but
so
it
vague.
tasted good.
They're like bliss, joy, happiness. Like, okay.
I
Okay,
actually
I've never
liked
heard
it
of that
though.
one. I've never heard of that one. Was that the only flavor when you were at the store, or were there others?
No, there was this one. I got this one, and then I got a blueberry one. It was like blue. I don't know what flavor it was.
It's just it was
It
just
was
like
like
blue flavor.
blueberry. I think it was berries. I think it had
Oh,
like
okay.
four
Oh,
different berries or
berries
something.
have a lot of antioxidants, whatever those do. I just know that they have them.
They
But
taste
Celsius, have you
so
tried
good.
Celsius?
Celsius is not. the same type of stuff. That's like, isn't that the stuff that got sued?
Oh, I heard
The
that.
energy drink?
But it's like basically like, yeah, like a healthy Red Bull Alani, like in that vein.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried it. There was a point when I really liked them because they were very cheap. But I try to stay away from energy drinks these
Yeah.
days. But if I do, I my brother kind of put me on to Alani. Like now, like if I do have an energy drink, it is Alani. But I'm waiting for them to be like, breaking, all energy drinks kill you. You dead. Like
Celsius is already getting sued. So.
Andre says, I've tried Celsius because it's one of our partners. I don't hate it, but not a fan, you know.
Yeah.
What I feel weird about those really low calorie drinks is that like some of the flavors be tasting bomb, but then others of them be tasting like somebody dipped their toes in it before they sent it out, you know, to the stores. So I'm just like scared.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah. Bubbler. So would that be an energy drink or is it an energy drink like?
I think so.
Okay. Or is it like
it has it says it has natural caffeine, but I don't think it's like meant for energy.
Wait, then what is it for? They're like, we're just vibing. That vague ass word.
Like a cup of coffee. I guess it is a caffeine thing.
I'm so confused because there's like that, and then there's like hydration drinks like Gatorade or Liquid IV or whatever, and so it's just like
well,
sometimes
those are like electrolytes, and that's supposed to like help you retain water, like hydration.
So there's I'm trying to
prebiotics is for your gut. Prebiotics, probiotics, postbiotics, or whatever are all for your gut health.
Midbiotics. Okay. All right, y'all, we getting healthy. Those are your picks. Everyone, you better have a probiotic, a postbiotic, a rebiotic, electrolyte, and electro dark. You better have all of them next time. Imagine an electro dark.
That sounds dangerous. Like I shouldn't drink that. Electrolyte already sounds like scary. So.
I'm sure all these are poison, and years from now, people are gonna be like, "Why were those people in 2024 eating these poison? Like, how did they not know this shit was poisonous?"
Well, I think electrolytes is technically just like a salt.
Dang,
I think that's why. What's that? The one that you were talking about, the hydration.
Liquid IV.
Yeah, those like they kind of have like a salty flavor. If you've ever had it.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're actually like low key terrible.
Yeah, they are. No, it's high key. It's high key. You force yourself to drink that because it's like, well, hydration. I need water. Which is like, I'm not drinking enough.
I was gonna say. So there's this thing called water for people who like liquid IV. Follow me. Water, you can drink it, and it's
but you don't want to drink that much. So you drink the liquid IV, so you can drink way less.
Nutty. Andre said I'm drinking blue Gatorade. What is your favorite Gatorade flavor? Everyone in the chat and Jazz. I'm curious.
Like Gatorade.
All right, get it. Powerade.
I don't like those drinks.
All right, let's just wrap.
I used to like Propel.
Huh? Girl, get out. Like
Propel
what?
Is so good.
You are so avant-garde for that one. Like what? So Propel?
Propel's so good. Wait.
That is nutty. Out of all the girls, out of Powerade, Gatorade,
they're all
Propel
like
isn't real.
Blue.
Propel isn't real.
Propel's like water.
That was
but it's sweet.
That where's Propel now? We don't even know. Is
it still there?
Is it? I think you're dreaming up this aisle. You're dreaming up this
like Propel.
I feel like that's so. That's like if somebody's like, "Do you like Coke or Pepsi?" and you're like, "I like Dr. Mustache or something."
How in the world Propel is a main brand?
Jasmine, they brainwashed you. That's not real. What do you mean?
Propel's so good. I feel like one day you're gonna try Propel and you're like, "What is this amazing thing?" And then you'll never look at a Powerade or a Gatorade again.
Absolutely not. Honestly, Powerade
is literally Gatorade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did they get away with that one? It's literally the same thing.
Just put colors in water and add electrolytes.
Oh, Mio? What is that shit called? Mio, the squeeze, the when you squeeze, it's like Gatorade, but you squeeze.
Oh,
I would have made more sense if you said you liked that the best than Propel.
I've never even no.
Okay, I don't know.
Propel's so good. Like you
Who?
really need to try it.
I don't know who Propel is, Jasmine. You made this up.
You
This
don't know what Propel is?
is an abstract. Okay, I do, but like
It's
I
pretty
know
good for
of it
me.
being like
Good.
it came and went. It came and
It's
went.
literally still there.
Jazz, it's a figment of your imagination. Whatever you're seeing, I'm trying to help. Listen,
I'm gonna send you. If you're coming tomorrow, I'm bringing you Propel in a Gatorade bottle, so you didn't, so you drink it by accident.
don't do me. Don't do. I'm like, this is the best Gatorade I ever had, and you're like, look
Exactly.
again.
I rip off the tag.
I would never.
It's Propel.
Oh, never. I think blues. No, I love the traditional lemon lime of Gatorade, but I also like the Arctic winter. I don't know what flavor that's supposed to be. I don't know why season is a flavor or climate is a flavor, but that has always been my favorite for some reason.
I can't tell the difference between a lot of the Gatorade, to be honest. I think that's why I don't like it.
Okay, this is just propaganda. You're just bashing. Are you on Propel's PR team? Be honest. This is a safe space.
When I was 10, probably. Not anymore. I don't drink Propel.
Because it's not real. You can't drink it because it's no longer in stores.
Okay.
It's like that purple Heinz ketchup.
I'm gonna bring
Propel
one.
purple
I'm
Heinz
going
ketchup.
to a Walmart or Target somewhere, Wawa. I'm gonna pick one up and bring it over. And we'll all taste test.
It will taste
amazing. It's literally water.
It just scares me. The name Propel me where? I'm
Gatorade doesn't? It sounds like a gator.
I'm actually
It sounds like a
oh
raid of gators about to kill you.
I'm shaking. Propel me where? I'm scared. Help me.
What in the world?
Andre says, "Is this a safe space?" I think Pepsi and Coke taste the same.
No. We were just saying this.
Were you? Wait a second.
Literally, no, I can't tell a difference. It's also not even in my top 3 of sodas. I'm not even afraid to say it. I'm so sorry.
It is
not even my top 5.
Not even my top 3,000. Because all the Fanta flavors, all the Dr. Pepper flavors, all the Sprite remixes, even the ones that were recalled, all the Sobe Life Waters. Actually, I guess that doesn't count as whatever. All the, yeah, it's just is not that great. Like the taste, I don't even know what you would call it. The traditional, I guess Coca-Cola. Like what is that flavor called?
Coke?
Yeah. Is it just cola?
Just Coke? Oh, like, I guess, yeah, cola.
Oh, yeah. That's just a bad flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I like cherry Coke, and I think it's because it reminds me of Dr. Pepper.
Stop.
I'm so serious. I came to this revelation recently. Where I was like, why is it only that flavor? And then people were describing Dr. Pepper as like a cherry type drink, and I was like, oh, maybe it goes together. Because some guy, have you seen that guy that makes soda from scratch? No. But you never know if it actually is. What
is this on YouTube?
It's I don't know where I watch it. It's a short thing. It might be a longer version, but it's usually him taking all this stuff, and when he made the Dr. Pepper, he had cherries, and people were like, "What the fudge?" Actually, he had cherry tomatoes, and people were like,
"Ooh,
what the fudge?"
Interesting. Does he say what it? Well, I guess he could say anything. It tastes like donkey shit.
That's what people were like. Sure, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. We're not there to tell. The way it looks unappetizing when he's making it. But I feel like that's because soda is, just sugar.
Yeah. So. And a bunch of chemicals. Does it look, at least at the end, like it could actually be a Dr. Pepper or whatever soda he's? Oh, okay. He just swaps it out for real.
After putting all this nasty stuff together, he's like, all right. And I strained it, and here it is in the can. Who knew?
I actually made the can off screen. I have the tutorial on my Etsy. It's like, okay, sure. All right, y'all. So let me just real quick, because I'm we didn't have any visuals, but maybe I can do a little visualization for you guys, a visualization exercise. But I wanted to get into this first topic. And when you have somebody who keeps humiliating you and you keep telling people, do not worry, okay? He's cool, he's fine. Jay Park is once again embarrassing me on these streets. I can't stop sticking up for you. So Jay Park, to Jasmine's glee, made an OnlyFans.
I know barely anything about this man, and everything I've learned is probably through you.
Stop. Don't expose me. They thought I dropped him eons ago. But no, I don't know. So the first time you found out about this, was it because I sent it to you?
What, the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Probably I saw it on Reddit.
Okay. What were your thoughts?
I was like, I honestly, I don't think I had money. So I was like, ooh, interesting.
Like, were you like, ooh, interesting, like when that deer takes off its hooves in that time gift? Or are you like, ooh, interesting?
I guess in the middle.
Oh,
like, oh,
okay. Naughty gal. Okay. You were excited to see what
I feel like you were the deer. And and that's when it's like, oh, naughty girl.
Do not slander me like that. I was just like, the thing is, I was like, because I think he loves to troll. Like, he knows that K-pop fans hate him. So I think he loves to troll them a bit. And he's also, he's a grown man. So like, he can do what he wants. And it's not going to be like, he made Mome. So it's just like, people aren't really that shocked.
What?
Remember Ice Speed Show? He was twerking with he was taking off his shirt and dancing with Jay Park.
Okay.
Yeah, that song is all about like shaking your booty, basically.
Yeah.
To be
honest, I don't think I know what the song is.
That is all.
I just remember seeing I show speed on the stage. And I think he did a backflip, or was it when he was with Kiss of Life?
Both.
Okay,
I think that's like his signature move. He's like, backflip. Everyone's like, no. He's like, here I go.
Let me take off my shirt and just do it. I say, whoa.
I'm down here. But yeah, when I first saw this and it was like Jay Park opens an OnlyFans, I actually saw it, I think, on his Instagram feed, and I was like, sir, I'm sad. No, just kidding. I was just like, sir, they're gonna eat you up, and they are. But I also, after a while, I was like, this isn't real. Like, he's not actually like, doing anything scandalous or salacious. And then lo and behold, it was kind of, I mean, I don't know. He got some posts here, but I'm pretty sure.
Is this OnlyFans?
Yeah, this is really his OnlyFans. Like, this is the setup.
Literally, why does this look like Twitter? I thought you were on Twitter.
His OnlyFans.
Even the color.
This is how it looks.
Bird. I guess it's X now, so
that's true. I was gonna say maybe they did that on purpose, because I think the OnlyFans is supposed to be set up similarly, where you have like a feed and you can do posts and stuff like that. So I don't know if the person who made Twitter wants to sue, but yeah, I feel like it's supposed to have the same, like, you subscribe to a feed type thing. You can subscribe for free. I don't have a thingy. I don't know if I can.
You don't subscribe. Just for this.
Don't expose me. Hello, Chong Sang Wook says, my problematic king. Thank you, because they're about to eat us up. Like, they always drag me when I even utter James Parks, James Charles. James.
Oh my god, not James Charles.
I have a source when I utter Jay Park's name. But yeah, so it was all fake promo for this single called McNasty, where it's kind of like a play on like the McDouble, the McChicken, and it has like, I would love to play some, but last time Susan got our behind and basically like demonetized. I know she's
like, I am long gone.
Yeah, but she's still my op somehow, Susan. Don't think I don't know. You stalk me. All right. But yeah. So yeah, it's a play on like the McNasty, like McChicken or whatever. And it's just him being a thotty. Like, I don't know. I honestly was kind of upset, because I was like, for all this should be thottier. Like, you need, like, I was disappointed of the thought levels. Like, it wasn't reaching, like, I was just like, I feel like Mome was much more raunchier than this. And Also, it's like, okay, if it wasn't going to be thoughty, then let's see a partnership with Burger King, okay? McDonald's. You have so many options because it was looking like a McDonald's commercial. So I don't know. Like, what did you think from what you saw? Like, did you think this was an appropriate amount of thoughtiness? Did you think this was boring? What was your idea?
I didn't watch it all, so I can't give a full opinion. I just saw burgers and then a fire with burgers on the grill, and he was grilling. And he said he's McNasty or something. I don't even know. I think I wanted it to be like, that other song that I've been a nasty girl.
Yeah.
I've been a nasty girl. Like that. I was expecting like that, but what I heard was not fully there. So.
Honestly, as quiet as it's kept, there was like this whole thing where like him along with like every other South Korean rapper was like obsessed with Tinashe for a hot second. So I was like, is he trying to match her freak with this song to get her attention? Like, stop. J-Hope is in jail, so he can't really, make his own rebuttal. So now he's trying to swoop in, and match her freak. But I was like, I feel like this was somehow
he didn't match it though. It's like almost it's semi there.
She's here, you're here. Jay, come on. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed because I thought it would be more raunchier. But I feel like, I definitely feel like it was, I don't know, this is gonna make me seem shady, but it does seem like it was kind of inspired by Tinashe's renaissance with this nasty girl, whatever it's called. But yeah, so
with the timing, I feel like he couldn't have, unless maybe.
I don't know.
He just woke up one day and was like, I heard that song. I saw that guy doing the dance. Hold on. I can do something similar. Let me just add a Mick in front of it. I like McDonald's.
No one knows the wiser. Like, that'd be funny. I think they're good because specifically because it's just a single. I feel like the turnaround time, because that Nasty Girl song I feel like it's one of those situations where it actually was out for a while, but after that video went viral, that's when people actually started like picking it up and stuff. So he might have been like people bop 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 bop. But yeah, so J-Hope, I don't know if they got a studio in the military. I don't know. RM released something, so I'm sure you're allowed to hop in there. You need to make a rebuttal before he eclipses you and he gets to this Wattpad fan fiction I'm writing right now.
I was gonna say, like, why J-Hope?
because Jays. No, because remember back in 1996. No, remember back in the day when like BTS was first like kind of taking off in America, and like it was like this whole thing that like the rap line like was obsessed with her. They weren't really, but like I think one like RM had and J-Hope both had her as like their lock screen or something like that, had her damn photo card. And then J-Hope kept like mentioning her in interviews about like wanting to work with her. And it was kind of awkward because like she'd be like, yeah, I'd love to work with J-Hope, but then like nothing would ever come of it. That literally happened in God's good year of 2024. Like some person interviewed her about how this song is getting popular and blah blah, and about how if there's going to be a potential remix and who should be on the remix. And then like this person was like, I know one person who would want to be on the remix, J-Hope. He has you on his lock screen. I'm like, girl, that was in 300 BC. Why are you bringing? And Tinashe looked okay. I don't want to put words in people's mouths or expressions in people's face, but she kind of looked like, oh,
that person.
Okay, we're doing this again. All right, because I feel like when he started mentioning her, a bunch of like their fans were like, Tinashe, go collab with him, and it's like it's probably not up to her. Like, if he's the one mentioning her, his people should reach out to her. Yeah. So it was kind of awkward. So she probably was, getting flashbacks, but I thought that was interesting. Facts, too much clothes for me. Period. Like, why aren't? Maybe it's because he's getting older. He's like, okay.
How old is he? Like 34?
Oh, yeah. Okay. He does look young for his age. Everyone always says he looks like 26. So, but he's like 35. I think he's like 37.
Hold up.
Oh my God. I have to show you this.
He is 37. What the fudge? I keep forgetting how old I am. So then it just like kind of like skews everything else. And I'm like, there's no way you're 37. It's like, Jasmine, you're 30. And I'm like, Are you sure? I thought it was 21.
Stop. That's what I always gag about every time I like am reminded of EXO's ages. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
God, cuties, babies. And then like you're like Schumann's 34. And I'm like, how when I'm 22? Like what? I'm still in college.
yeah.
Arrested Development, y'all. But yeah, that gags. I mean, even like the girlies, like when I think about like how like Jenny Ruby Jane is like 28, I'm like,
Oh,
or like how like Nayeon is 29, looking like a whole 23-year-old.
yeah, she is. Okay.
Like, yes, Mama is 29. I'm like, I don't know if she turned
I
29 yet, but
oh
yeah.
no, she didn't. Because she has the same birthday as Jin Young.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's gonna be
September
29 this
22nd,
year.
I
That
think.
like gags me. But yeah. So y'all stream so you can give the new podcast boyfriend now that Schumann has retired. Yeah.
Funny.
Oh my
Just
God.
because he has a lawsuit does not mean he retired. Okay.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to funnel the money to the lawyers, so he won't be able to,
He's still a part
provide
of
for
EXO.
us.
He said he'll do EXO stuff.
I don't
It's
know.
just,
He says that now. But it's okay,
solo
it's
stuff.
EXO, it's the lawsuit, it's the 4 kids. Like, I don't
Okay,
know.
that is Dio, and we all know this. The 4 kids. Let's be real.
Oh, wait. Did you see so thank you. I think her name is Yoonji, the rapper.
Oh, Youngji?
Youngji? Is that her
Is that her
name?
name?
The one who released the song with Kyungsu or Dio?
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Youngji. So Youngji, she recently released a song called, I think it's called Small Girl with Theo, and it is the most fresh shit I've ever seen. Have you watched this music video? So like it just randomly
I
came
heard
out
they kissed.
so we
That's all
don't
I
really
heard.
like to talk about this thing.
That's
Like
all I heard. Because I heard her talking about like, oh, it wasn't improvised or something. I don't remember.
okay, she's getting out of pocket. Maybe I don't give her the free promo. No, I'm just kidding. It was cute. And I think she's like, it was a fun, but it was really cute. So it's called Small Girl. And basically it's like, so like obviously, she's a queen. She's gorgeous. But she's like, I guess bigger for Korean standards, question mark. And obviously Kyungsu, short king, period. So this whole song, for some reason, it's like in mostly English, which I thought was kind of interesting too. Yeah, like the whole first I think the whole verse Kyungsu sings is literally in English, but it's basically about how like she likes Kyungsu and they're kind of like, flirting, flirtates, have a some. But then like her whole thing is that she's kind of like insecure about her size because she's not like a small little, like petite idol sized girl or whatever. So it's kind of her being like, I like you, but I feel like even if you might like kind of be vibing with me, you would rather want somebody who is like skinnier, prettier, smaller, petite. Like, oh my God, I'm so small. Like I'm trying, like how they do like the pick me
Yeah.
thingies. Yeah, like that kind of thing. And how like it's just kind of like, and I was like, wow, I feel like this is so refreshing, like to just kind of voice, like, yeah, I have this insecurity that like I don't look a certain way. And I feel like the guy I like would like somebody. And I feel like that's so relatable. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. And, I don't know if she was like born like in an English speaking place, but I thought it was really interesting, that they did it in English and that she invited Kyung-soo, maybe because he was a short king. So she's like, oh, you'd probably want somebody. Just kidding.
Like he's not that short.
Okay,
There
you
are
can
shorter
believe these
kings.
5'8" lies that Schumann and
Like
Kyung-soo is
you
trying
think
to.
he's as short as Taeyong?
Yes.
No, don't do that to
Well,
him.
no, I think he's shorter. Like I think they're all lying.
Duh. No, he's
I think
not.
Taeyong is 5'2". I think no, just kidding. He's 5'4" though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you think
I
Kyungsoo
I
is
think
5'4".
I think Kyung-soo is 5'5", and I think Schumann is probably 5'4.5".
And now you think Truman's shorter. How dare you? Then you're saying that Youngji should have done the song with Truman instead of Dio. That's what you're trying
Maybe.
to say.
Remember when he did that song with Jimin from AOA?
Yeah, that was
Thoughts?
a cute song.
Well, how did that song go?
Da-da-da-da-da, my
I
favorite.
love how immediately you're like.
I listened to that a lot. I gave him streams.
You better support your fave. When did that come out? Like 300 BC?
Probably 10 years ago at this point.
Stop! Don't. I'll gag.
It's
I'll
not.
leave it.
What year is it? Yeah, it's probably, I'll say 8 years.
So time, I need you to stop
I
moving
feel like it was
forward.
like 2016, right?
I think it was after she went on Unpretty Rap Star, which I think was in 2014. So that kind of sounds right. Because 20
I was
like
right,
17.
2016.
Dang, you are okay. When did
I don't know.
Lotto come out? No, I'm not gonna say.
Lotto?
Yeah, by XL.
Wait, Lotto?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying to. Yeah, I
yeah.
know, but like I'm trying to. Is that not 2016 too?
I think it was. Yeah.
I think.
2017 was such a crusty year to me for some reason.
Yeah, that was Coco Bob.
You know what? Even with Kai showing his chesticles, I was not even on. I didn't even like Coco Pop that much. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Nick Lachey? Stop.
Where? Wait, what?
Maybe is Nick Lachey at your job, Andre? I'm confused.
Nick Lachey, where? Jay Park?
Stop. Is that who we're Nick Lachey? I'm so sorry. When is Mr. Lachey ever dressed in this kind of getup? I need to see the pictures. Did you see Karamo from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy and Mario Lopez doing the I've been an ST?
No. No.
It is
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, why the two of them? It seems like a random.
I don't know, but Mario kind of ate up the challenge.
I mean, he has a body for that. I can see it. He's just attractive.
I really was like, you are a smooth 73 looking like you did in Saved by the Bell. I was getting, was he in Saved by the Bell?
He's still slatering.
Yeah, he was still like, honestly, like not to be not conceited, but vain, but like I want to look that when I'm older too. Like he like yeah. So this song. Yes.
I don't know Nick Lachey songs. I'm gonna be honest.
That's so true. Specific. Do you know
What is
any
he, 98 Degrees?
Yeah. Do you know any of 98 Degrees songs?
I might. There's a lot of like boy groups that I'm like, I probably know.
Let me look it up. 98
Like Westlife. Apparently Westlife is like popular in like China or something. Because like my roommate was like, yeah, I like boy groups, like America or like Western boy groups. Like, do you know Westlife? And I was like, who in the world? I barely know NSYNC and Backstreet Boys at this point. What are we talking about? Westlife.
That Westlife is the equivalent to you saying Propel. So
no, don't even try this. Don't try this. That is not it. No.
Honestly, the only one I know Westlife is because like when I went to Africa when I was like Nigeria when I was like I don't know in 9th grade or something, they played Westlife. What the fuck Westlife? What's wrong with me? They did a like what is it?
A cover?
Goodbye, Papa. Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. I think that was a cover song. And you said you're a Westlife's biggest stan. Fake.
I would never because I still don't. I know that one of their songs that was popular. I was like, oh, I think I know the original of this. I don't know.
Stop giving Westlife.
Is that the one with that guy? Well, that was very descriptive.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got it. You know, I know
Robin Williams, Robbie Williams,
Robin Williams' son or something.
Honestly, that's what I would think. But like, I remember. I don't think it is. Where's Robbie Williams from? I just like watch this one guy called Rumi Official on YouTube, and he'll like go through like lists of like singers, and Robbie Williams would appear on some of them, and I was like, who is this man, and why should I know him? Because like, why is he always in this list? But I think he's like from some boy group in England or over there.
Yeah. Honestly, the only like European group I know is the Spice Girls and Little Mix. Period.
One Direction.
That's the thing. I want to say I was too old for them when they came out, but they were like 2015. So I would have been, Yeah. So I was like, but maybe they had a demographic that was a bit younger because I don't remember
Hmm.
gagging over them, which
Oh
is
yeah, I didn't
crazy
gag
because
over them,
Zayn is
but like I know
beautiful.
them.
Yeah. Do you know more than What Makes You Beautiful? Like, do you
Oh
know
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
like their hit? Like, you actually listen to their albums?
No,
Okay.
I know the title songs. Like I know like the best song ever.
Oh
I used to
yeah.
love that song.
That is a beautiful ass song, honestly. Honestly, to
Hmm.
be like everyone's like, oh, one of the biggest boy groups. They were together for 49 seconds. Like
Yeah,
they weren't even together
but I feel
that
like a lot
long.
of groups were only together.
That's true. Well,
Like TLC, I feel like their reign was like not that long. I feel like
but like, are you counting like when they were popular to when they ended, or like when they were conceived to when they were ended? Actually, I don't know TLC actually by the like their eras. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Ignore me.
I feel like it was like late 90s or not late 90s. Whoa,
Well, it says
like
90s,
90s.
1990s to present, so that's
I
34
mean, they're
years.
still a thing, but like I feel like
Are you saying
what's it
they're
called?
irrelevant?
One Direction? No, I'm saying that like I feel like they took breaks. Just like I feel like One Direction is taking a break.
Huh? I thought they disbanded.
Did
You
they
sound like a
really though?
directioner.
I feel like it's like kind of like the Jonas Brothers. I feel like they technically disbanded, but then they came back.
But okay. Do we really think we're
I don't
gonna hear?
think Zayn will come back. I think the rest of them might.
I actually saw Grisane at the grocery store the other day. I'm just kidding. I
I was gonna
shouldn't say that.
say. I mean,
I shouldn't say that actually.
where is this man?
He's in
I mean, like in the
Wisconsin.
countryside.
Yeah, yeah. I saw him at the country club. I saw him at Top Golf the other day, and I was just like,
Imagine.
Zane, Zane, now what are you doing, huh?
I said, who? You got something in your mouth? I
That was
don't.
just my perfect British accent, period.
Why you doing that?
What are you doing here? Um, yeah, so they've been together 34 years. Honestly, it's kind of interesting when there's an artist that has technically been around for a long time, but like for example, Neo is like, yeah, technically he's been popping. I mean, he's been here since like 2006 or whatever. But like if you showed me a Neo song that was made after 2010, I don't think I could ID it.
Like from One Direction.
No, 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 Neo. No, not Nile.
Neo.
Neo, yeah.
Oh.
Fedora. I got a
I think it's because I
problem.
looked at the comments and then I heard you say that. I was like, wait, what?
Oh wait,
Did he
yeah,
have
me.
solo songs?
Me, Niall, Zane, and Andre did lunch. No, we did brunch last Thursday at Top Golf. So yeah, we're all
Well,
just kind of like locked in.
did Neo even have other songs
Neo or Niall?
after Neo?
Did he have a yeah? Neo had
Like
a lot of
songs
songs.
after like no. I know he has a lot of songs, but I mean like after like in like the last 5 years, has he had
I'm
music?
sure. Oh, he's 44. Okay. Let's see. He's got a pro. Okay. Oh, from 2020 to 2021, Neo competed as the Badger in the second season of the British version of Masked Singer.
British, so coming to the American one then. I mean, I guess
Oh,
people
he did. In
recommend it
2020,
though.
Neo competed in the season 10 of The Masked Singer as Cow. He won.
I
He
need to
did
ask my
amazing.
sister because
Does she stand?
she
Masked.
watches. Yeah, she watches it more than I
Okay.
do. I keep coming in and out whenever I feel like guessing who it is.
Honestly, I'm surprised it lasted this long. I remember when they first said
It's
they
so
were bringing
fun
it. Yeah, I was like, but yeah, it is a fun.
because
And
it's like
I
there was one singer that was on it, Cisco, that my
oh,
sister made me listen to it, like his one of his performances, and she was like, "Yeah, this one part is when I like was like, I think I've heard this person before, exactly doing this exact part in a different song." And like when I listened to it, I was like, yeah, I feel the same. And so like I was sitting there like trying to figure it out. And I like having to figure it out. And then I was like, oh, it's that same part in the thong song when he's like, yeah, like that yeah part. And I was like, he sang another song with that same exact type of yeah, and was like, oh, that's Cisco. Like the fact that you can hear that, I don't know. It's so fun.
That is the thing is I didn't know that was such a big part of it. I thought it was kind of like because I remember seeing Wendy Williams and I was like, oh, this is Wendy Williams in a lips costume. What's going on? But I didn't know that there was actually like they drop hints and things like that.
Yeah, like every week is like more hints, and then the judges like will guess, but like you're also trying to guess at home.
So is it like if you get guests, you're out, or is it just like a
No?
So how do
Like
you
if you
win?
you just win by being the best singer, or being the one that doesn't get voted out.
Who does the voting? The judges or
The judges and the audience that's there,
Oh,
which is
okay.
annoying because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, well, the audience sucks because like, why would you let some? I don't remember who it was, but somebody kept making it through, and I was like, stop! What are we doing? How are we doing this? Get them away.
That's funny. It's probably
They voted out like
pre
Gladys Knight. I was like, how are we doing this? Who like? What was
That's
it? I
funny.
think what was it? Shaka Khan. I was like, come on, we just
Not
straight
early
out the
though.
gate. No, yeah, like Shaka Khan. I don't think it lasted that long, and I was like,
Stop.
we all know this is
Not a
Shaka Khan.
legend.
Keep her in. I know she's screaming and whatnot, but it's good. It's good, I swear.
Well, that's good. They have plausible deniability. Like, oh, we didn't know that this was Shaka Khan.
Yeah, they
Anyway,
knew. They knew.
it's a voted thing. The audience mainly does the voting. That seems crusty. I feel like
Yeah, I don't like
it
it.
would be a lot to get like at home votes, but at the same time, I feel like that would make me a lot more interested.
Yeah.
Oh my god, have you guys been watching Love Island?
Nope.
Stop, you need to watch it. Don't
Honestly,
actually
I've
watch
been
it.
trying to get myself to watch it because I keep seeing like TikToks of people being like, this blonde girl looks like this other blonde girl. When did this girl get into this show? Because I thought that was this other girl. And I'm like, I like this. I like the confusion. Like, I want to be confused too. Who's Mindy versus who's Catherine? I don't know what their names are. But like,
Wait, have you been checking in for the because there's like a US version and there's a UK version, which I
and
guess
then
is
I
the
saw something about like some guy on the US one where he just like makes like a weird like face and he walks weird. Like he walks like
Oh,
this. Or
Connor?
yeah, I think that was. And I was like, I also need to check this out because what is that? I want to know more about that.
The thing is, the whole thing is foolish. The thing is, okay, so I'm fake because I haven't really watched it. I got hooked because of TikTok, and then I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, they're like you have to watch it on Peacock," and I was like, No." So I just
I thought it was Netflix.
no, it's not Netflix. You know what? You're probably
Ooh.
confusing Perfect Match, which is the damn same
I
thing,
thought
basically.
no. I thought I knew Perfect Match was different, but I
Oh
thought Love Island was also just Netflix, and
no,
I thought it was
well,
British.
maybe the UK version is Netflix, but I know the like the American version at least is on Peacock or
Mm.
some random amount
I don't
random
like
thing.
using Peacock.
I
No
don't like
offense.
having like 6 different streaming services that I only watch one thing on each.
Peacock comes with Comcast, so you know.
Um,
Yeah.
well, maybe I have Peacock, but I don't even know. But yeah, it's the games don't make sense. It's so raunchy. Like I can, beautifully, how we always like are like, oh my God, we're getting so old, whatever. Sometimes I say that and I'm like, thank God I'm getting old because some of the foolishness that I cared about when I was younger, it was just so tiresome. And I
Yeah.
think like the stuff they fight about and like it's like oh like who's gonna make out with the I don't know I'm doing the British version because I don't watch the British version but they're like who's like gonna make out with the hottest guy or like oh this guy's he's a piece of shit but he's so hot like it's like no he's awful so why would I want his attention it's like he
You
treats
were
me so
actually gonna say
bad huh
like they say that?
they don't say that but that's kind of like the
Oh,
scenarios like a guy like it's
said I
like
know he sucks, and they're just like, who's gonna kiss him? Like,
I mean, it's nutty. It's like this guy's terrible, but it's like he's still hot, so let me like try to get back with him. Or it's like they know each other for 5 days, and like one of the guys is like to one of the girls that he's like paired with. He's like, I feel like I'm starting to feel the L word, and it's like, Mama, no, you're not. Sweetness, you are not loving somebody you met 5 days, like 3 weeks ago. Stop. Like you're
well, that's
being
how you get more screen time.
true.
You gotta be like, are we getting married? And it's like, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Put the camera on her. Like, that's the one. Zoom in. She's about to do something crazy.
That's so that's you know what, you're right. Maybe they're all playing the game because some of them are like 21, so I'm like, oh my God, you literally were birthed 2 nanoseconds ago. But some of them are like 26-ish. So I'm like, I don't know if I can condone you
Believe
being
that.
foolish at this age. But like maybe you're right. Maybe they're all just doing it for game because it's just
Yeah.
like to be like, I think I'm falling in love with you. Huh? You met them 3 weeks ago. And
Yeah.
then they'll say that and then go make out with somebody else. And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
that's why. If that's what they're doing, then definitely that's probably what's happening.
I guess, but it is trash. It makes no sense. They're always getting them to all make out with each other, and I'm like, this is so gross. Like,
That's like that the hot one.
too hot to handle.
Yeah, that show was so stupid. I couldn't finish because I was like, y'all, like you're losing money for kissing
Yes.
each other. Like, and
Oh
you keep
my god.
doing it. Like, do you not care? Like, do you not care about the money? Obviously not. I mean, I guess there would be no TV show if everyone
I
was as abstinent.
Yeah. I was like,
Like, oh
"Whoa,
my.
this is like." I honestly was like, "Am I from a different planet?" Because this seems like the easiest challenge. Like, I don't even know any of you, so I just won't touch you. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean? Like, there's no
money's more
way.
important.
Exactly. I would have killed anyone who loved.
Honestly, it would turn into like too much blood to handle. I don't know. Too many bodies to handle. Because
Like
I'm.
you that's like have you ever watched the dating reality show, I guess you would call it, Are You the One?
I've heard of it.
I
I've
think
never
you would
watched it.
like it. So basically it's like if you ever played like Mastermind where it's like you're trying to guess the person's color, like they have
Mm.
like yeah, like that kind of thing. It's kind of like that but with matches. So it starts with day 1 with like a bunch of people, like a bunch of girls and guys in it's same amount of girls, same amount of guys. And so basically they've done like personality tests, they've like looked at their past partners and things like that. And based on that, the producers have determined there's a perfect match for everyone in that couple. So the idea is that they're trying to find which person's the perfect match for who.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and get it all right. And so they basically talk, mingle. I think there's challenges and stuff like that. And so there's a couple of different mechanisms that they can use to try to get to the answer. So one of them, there's like this like every, I guess, cycle of the show, there's like a chance for 2 people if they really think, okay, yeah, I think we are like the perfect match. Like I think not the perfect match, but I think we're, the one for each other. They can go into this chamber that basically tells them are they the match that the producers
Oh,
match
okay.
them with or not. But then every single week, they do like a choosing ceremony and then they like match up and then they're told like how many correct guesses they had, how many off guesses they had, like that kind of thing, like how you would do with Mastermind. And so they basically have, I think, like, I don't know how many ever episodes they have because I think they do it every episode. They have that many chances to try to get all the like matches right. So it's kind of like
Mhm.
a strategy game a bit, but it's so annoying because what will happen is that like there'll be 2 people who really like each other and then like, yeah, we have to be it or whatever. And then they'll go in, do that booth thing, and it's wrong. And they'll be like, I don't care. Like, I'm not getting to know anyone else. Like, and
Oh,
like,
is it
then why are
British?
you? No, I just like using the British accent. I feel like it just works. But yeah, they'll be like, I don't care. Like, but and it's like, why did you go on the show if you weren't genuine about trying to meet other people? Or like they'll do the match. The guy will be like, okay, well, love you, bitch, or not bitch, love you, babes, and then go and try to mingle, and then that girl will try to kill everyone, like that the person
Oh.
tries to like talk to him. Like the point is trying to find the match. If you guys didn't match up, you guys can date later, but this person needs to find who the actual match is. Like it's so annoying.
Mm,
Like if you're not here to play, get the heck out of here.
that's an interesting show. I think I could do that.
Ooh, are you gonna be on next season?
No.
Would you
Oh my
ever go on
god.
any type of reality show? Chat too. Would you guys ever go on any type of reality show? And if so, which one?
Family Feud.
Oh, that'd be cute. Oh my god, that'd be
I could
so
do that.
adorable. That'd be fun.
Lingo. I can do shows that I like the game.
What's Lingo?
Lingo is basically Wordle.
Ooh. Oh, is that the one that RuPaul hosts?
I think he does. It's either him or someone else. I don't remember.
Mm,
But
that would
it's
be fun.
old. It's been around for a while. I used to watch it on Game Show Network when I
Mm.
was younger. I also like Chain Reaction, which is also a Game Show Network show, which is like kind of like you have to connect. It's like a line of words, and each word it's like it'll like dog, and then underneath you'll get an H, and you'll like, oh, house, so dog house, and then house underneath there is like another word. I mean, another letter. It could be like I don't know, whatever, house something. It has to be like a phrase that makes sense, and it has to be the right answer. And it's like two teams going against each other. But I like that type of show too.
That seems fun. Is it also families or is it just anyone?
It's like I think Chain Reaction is usually like 3 people
That just know each other. Oh, I think I saw like Raven Simone with all that.
maybe. It stopped showing for a while, and I think it came back for a bit. But yeah, it's not as I don't think it's as old as Lingo. Lingo I think has been around since like the 80s.
Damn. Okay. But maybe like they revived it though, right? Because I swear that
no, there's like a new one that's like on like ABC or NBC or one of those.
Yeah, I have to watch more game shows. They're fun.
Oh, Password's good, yeah.
What is Password? I think I saw maybe a trailer. Now they're just saying that Kiki Palmer's in it. I feel like I remember seeing her hosting a game show, but I don't think I actually watched it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Password's the one that's like kind of like taboo.
Ooh, I love all those Cranium Cadoo ass games.
Pyramid too, $100,000 pyramids, basically like taboo too.
Wheel of Fortune. My mom loves that show, but
Wheel of Fortune would be good.
I feel like I would feel so dumb if I don't get the word and it's like obvious. I mean the phrase and it's like obvious.
I think I would just rage quit if I knew the answer and I got a bankrupt. And I'd be like, yo.
Oh yeah. No, I would have to fight Drew Carey or whoever is hosting it. Oh wait, he's president, right?
Jack.
Oh, Pat Sajak.
And he's no longer doing it. It's gonna be Ryan Seacrest.
Oh. Ryan Seacrest. Give it up. No, just kidding.
I like how you didn't even start yet. You're like, give it up. You just got the job.
Throw in the towel, Ryan. All right, we don't need you there. Yeah, me, Pat Sajak, and Vanna White would be scrapping if that happened to me. Literally, I could take them both. Listen, don't play.
I mean, they are like 70.
Not 70.
Oh, so Pat Sajak's definitely like 78 or something.
He is looking not a day over 65.
When's the last time you saw Pat Sajak? No, he's not like old looking.
Wait, no, I saw him when my... Oh, okay. He looks like a very friendly uncle. He's 77.
Yeah, I told you. And then I think Vanna White's like 70.
Okay, youth. Okay. Oh, yeah. Dang.
Vanna White.
Are you part of their fan clubs? She's
I watch a lot of game shows. I love game shows.
Oh, we need to do like a game show night.
I would do it.
All right, y'all. No one has topics today.
I like, how did we end up here from OnlyFans from J Park?
You know, because J Park make nasty.
We were like, I'm the nasty, and then I don't know. Somehow
he needs to collab. What if him and Tinashe get married? Stop. Nobody's interested? Okay.
I'd be like, how did this happen? He can't keep up with you. How did we? You just wrote a whole entire song.
He didn't even match your freak, girl. What are you doing? Come on. Don't lower your freak standards. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else interesting that happened on the internet that you saw?
The internet?
Yeah. Or you're watching anything interesting or reading anything interesting? Yes, we read here.
Elden Ring.
Oh my God. Oh, the DLC thing.
I have not even gotten to that yet. I've restarted, so now it's like... And I'm trying to do every single quest line, so it's taking me a long time. And then I get stressed because I'm like, I can't play this like I did the first time. Like the first time I played Elden Ring, I don't know. It consumed my life. It was bad. It was bad. And then I didn't have to go into work physically, so it was like even worse. It was just me, like I log in, and then I was like playing like games on my breaks and whatnot. Like, and it was just like it would bleed in to my actual work sometimes. I was just like we can't be doing this.
That's funny. I heard a lot of people were saying it was too hard.
Yeah, I'm scared. I mean, I haven't gotten to the DLC part yet, but they've already nerfed it once.
Oh, because people were complaining.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't just make levels like difficulties.
That's true. They should, but you know, it's a Souls game. I don't think that's their their thing. That's the only Souls game I played. Well, no, let me not lie. It's the only one I've beaten, and then I tried the other ones and was like, wow, hard. No, like this is too hard for me.
That's great. Finding like that must be so such an interesting line to walk with people who develop games, because it's like, yeah, you want to make it hard, because there is like a subset of people that are like, make this so hard that I want to blow my brains out and I have to pay. Like I've seen all those like live stream fails or like Twitch clips where it's like, Dan, whatever his name is, finally beats whatever boss after 1,259,000 tries, and I'm just like,
that's probably me.
I would have quit on try 39. Now let me stop lying. Try 5. Like,
wow. I don't know what it was about Elden Ring that, like, when I first died,
you're like
leaving my character unattended because you can't pause, and I thought I was in a safe place, and I came back and it was just like, you're dead. I was like, wait,
you can't
what
pause,
is this game?
huh?
You can't pause.
Like in the middle of like a battle, or
nope, you cannot pause. So
that's kind of iconic. That's kind of cool.
It took me a while. Like I was like, I'm never doing this again. I literally walked away for 2 seconds and my character's dead. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna beat it. And then I did. And then I felt so relieved. And I didn't play games for like, I feel like 6 months. Like I was like, that was enough. I feel relieved. I beat it. No longer do I have to freaking try and do this anymore. I drank wine when I finished. I was like, this is great. Like, basically, I was like, yes, this is it. This is what life is. This is what it's all about.
I wish I could get into games like that, but certain games, I think. But I don't know. I've never like connected or resonated with those kind of medieval-ish games. Like I'm like, where's the cute outfits?
That's where they are.
No, absolutely not. They're not giving what Genshin gives. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you want like fantasy,
yeah,
like fairies, which I like too. I like that too. But
give me a good heel, give me a good mini skirt, give me a good bloomer. You know,
I think I just like Lord of the Rings so much that it's like,
yeah, I was gonna say that kind of like thing. I think that's why I struggle with like D&D and like that TTRPG stuff, or specifically D&D, because I feel like it's based on like those very medieval type things.
D&D,
but like other type of games,
confusing with the dice. And
that too. Yeah, I think if I had a really good DM that could like basically like, I would like do the like whole fantasy and building, like this is my thing, but then they would be like, okay, you can't do that, or you can't, if they could like lead me through or whatever, like during the character creation and then during the game, I'd be like, okay, fine, just tell me what I can and can't do, and I'll just.
Oh, that's what it isn't that what D&D is? You have like the dungeon master.
Well, yeah, but
they tell you.
But I feel like you kind of also have to know the rules, like yourself, like when you're building your character, to know what like.
I guess on who your dungeon master is. Because when I did it once, like, it was like we were just beginners. So, like, the guy was just like, he would, like, kind of tell us what was happening and then what we could do. And he would give us hints on, like, what would be better decisions.
But, like, when you were, like, making your characters, it was just, like, did you know, like, what class you were, what, like, level? Like, did you have to build that backstory? Or
like, for
so you just knew how to do that?
No.
Oh, like, so they led you through
gave us
that?
like there was like I forgot.
That's pretty cool.
Like a booklet. There was like an online. That's what it was. We went online, and then you made your character on this online thing, and it would help you, like, remember all your stuff for you. I forgot what it was called. Cool. This was like 2020 when pandemic was really strong. So. I was really inside and I had nothing to do.
That's funny. We should play on stream.
D&D?
Yeah. Find us a dungeon master.
Me?
Yeah. Well, who did you do? Who got dungeon?
Like, we stopped because he was having a baby, so, and now he has kids. So.
Okay, bring the baby, but the baby can DM too.
I mean, he could probably speak at this point.
Well, there you go. Get to work. All right, earn your keep, 2-year-old.
No.
The baby's all good. The baby already knows.
The baby kills us because he's like so good at freaking D&D.
Imagine. What did we think of aespa's Japanese debut? They're taking it. they're taking it. They know exactly what the girls want to be clocked into this summer. Like, I
Oh,
feel
you
like,
liked it?
yes, I
Oh.
liked it for what it is. Like, is it my favorite song in the world? No, but I definitely think they're actually giving us interesting visuals,
Okay, I
eclectic
guess.
songs.
I didn't get to see the video yet.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Like, they're serving. Like, I
They
mean,
look like the freaking teasers look so great, but then they released a song before the music video, so I watched the song. I mean, I listened to the song, and then I didn't have time today to watch the video.
that's fair. I think it's good. I just feel like they're really like, I don't know. I like Hua Song is saying I get how it could be too much for some people though. I get that, but it's like we're having fun. Like I feel like I don't know. I just feel like they've been giving really fun and like
Mm,
I feel like there's certain
not
trend. I don't want to
messy.
be shady, but I feel like there's a lot of certain trends that have like sprouted up the past the couple years that everyone's like immediately hopping over or like on or whatever, and like Espa's just doing their like messy, like
Music.
messy, like loud, noisy male or female NCT house music. Just kidding. I mean, NCT
I
makes good
mean,
music too.
NCT. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say out there.
but yeah, I just
This.
true. The Genshin outfits are so peak on period.
You
Like,
changed their outfits though?
I think they do have like outfits you can get, like whatever,
Oh,
like
but you
skins or
buy it.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
money.
yeah, I know. But like honestly, for me, it's more of I see like the characters as like, oh, I want to say this, I want to get this character because they have a bomb ass outfit. So I like kind of do it by character then. But yeah, I haven't played in a while though. Mint Yungles, hey, says I don't know a clue about D&D, but I still want to play games like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Oh,
Baldur's Gate is definitely easier, but it's so like it's such a different shift. Like especially because I like hitting or what is it, slash and hit or whatever type of games where you just like can hit no matter what. You just button mash X and you're hitting.
oh, this is like a take turns type of thing.
Yeah, and
Mm.
it takes my brain. It takes like the battles take so long. It takes so long. It's just like you're waiting on other people, especially when you're playing with friends. When
Oh,
it's
like they
just
all have
you,
to
you
go.
just do it
Hmm.
yourself. You pick the moves yourself. But like when you're waiting on other people, it's like you sit there, they're deciding, and it's like yes, they need time to decide, but like I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired halfway through this battle. Why is
But
it so hard?
overall, it's good. I saw Jay play a bit of it. I was like, okay, this is cute. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on. Or no, Danny, I think. One of
and you
them.
probably like on
I was
the
like at his
stream.
house. No, I was
Uh,
at his house.
yeah,
Oh, it
it's
was
definitely
Shay. It was
fun.
Shay. Yeah.
Pretty really fun. It just
But
takes a
yeah,
while to get used to if you're not used to turn based.
I was gonna say, yeah. Hack and slash
Hack
is
and
that
slash,
it?
yeah, I
Yeah.
love those. Kingdom Hearts, I like stuff like where I just can just hit, and like occasionally I'll do a special move. That's why I like Elden Ring because I'm like I'm just doing stuff,
Mm, yeah, that does seem more
and then
fun
I
than
just
the
dodge.
game.
I dodge a lot. I roll. I like to roll. That's another thing. I don't like games where it's like you have to block. You have to what is it? Parry? I can't do it.
Wait, what is
You'll
pairing?
like
Is
it's
that
like
just like?
basically blocking on the right time
Mm-hmm.
where it's like it'll make them
Okay.
back up. And yeah, I don't like panicking and trying to parry at the right time because you know.
Yeah, that's a lot. That kind of reminds me of like those games like Outlast where it's like a survival thing. So like if you get caught, you can only run, you can't like fight back or whatever. Like I hate that in theory, but I like a lot of those games. So but like I'm like,
Mm.
oh, I want to be able to stab somebody. Like I don't want to like that hiding and running the only like mechanism I can use. It's kind of annoying,
Oh,
but
I also don't like when games don't let you jump.
there's
Like
games that don't like you let you jump.
yeah, there's like sometimes it's just like you can't go this way because somehow you can't
Uh
jump over this. Like why can't I jump? Like
That
I
is
have
annoying.
legs. Let me
Wait a
jump.
second. One, two. What's going on? Gravity is in
Like I
check.
feel like
That's the.
Outlast is probably something similar, right? Where it's like there'll just be like a section where it's just like
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
you
fit
can't
through
just
here,
let.
and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
sir,
yeah.
you can fit. Like if you really need to get out of here,
Let's
you
use our
can fit
heads.
yourself.
Let's use this. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Um, what else? Oh, I've been. I don't want to spoil anything, but I've been reading. Yes, I read. Yeah.
Ew.
Uh, well, it's a manga, so let's not get too excited.
That's a book. So
Honestly, I was
you're
like,
killing trees.
stop. Well, the thing is, I was reading it, so I have three volumes of it, the first three volumes, because I knew I wanted to read it because I knew I liked it. And for some reason, I'm like struggling to get myself to watch like anime and stuff like that. So I was like, let me read it real quick, and then I like was like, oh my god, I forgot how like just fucking good this thing is. So then I started reading it digitally because I have that Libby app that lets you digitally borrow books from your library. You know, Libby? Yeah, it's really dope. You especially where you live or what the libraries you would have access to are popping. So you should download it. They have a lot of digital content. But yeah, I started reading on there. And that, but the thing is, you actually have to like, even if it's digital, you have to check out books. So they only have a like certain amount of like a limited amount of digital copies. So if somebody has checked out that digital copy, you cannot.
You have a
I'm
limited
like,
amount.
I
Just
know
send
the
it to me.
publishers were like, where's the PDF, girl? Come
Yeah.
on.
And then delete it. Like have it have an expiration date. It's not that hard. Don't.
I'm sure the publishers were like, okay, we realize how these ebooks might f up our like profit model, so you have to buy, you know, a certain amount, and then, but then so like one of like I was like on maybe like volume 5, and they're like it's gonna be a 36-week wait or something crazy. So I was like no. So then I signed up for vismedia.com because they have
Ooh, I
a
haven't heard
subscription.
that in a while.
Yeah, I know, right? 84 years. But they have like an online thing where you can read like a lot of their like, you know, online manga they publish. So I started reading it there, and let's just say I read 80 chapters and I'm almost finished. I literally read 79 right before this. I'm gonna read 80 before I go to bed tonight. But it is, if you love drama,
What is it?
it's called Nana. So basically, let me do you know it?
Not like the old Nana?
Yeah, like the
The
Hachi
weird
Nana.
looking people?
How
I don't like
dare.
that. I don't like the way it's drawn, and that's why I've never read it in my entire life. I used to like reading shoujo and stuff like that, but like that, their eyes were just like, and I was just like,
But they're pretty.
and
I
they
think
look skinny.
that's true. She
Fixed.
said models. Everyone. Everyone's a model.
I just
Everyone is
can.
Naomi Campbell.
But I know
Yeah,
the story's supposed to be good, but I was like, if the visuals aren't doing it for me, I just
it is really good. And I was like thinking I wish I would have like read this before I went to college, because a lot of like the mistakes and like lessons they learn I feel like are really good, especially revolving like relationships and stuff like that and being vulnerable. So like a lot of that just was like, damn, I kind of like need this advice or whatever. But I will say like there's this one character, Ren, and I feel like he was drawn really hotly. Like I was like, wait, can I say this?
I'll be the judge.
Yasu and Ren. Also, okay, Yasu and Ren, and then look up this book called Seven Seeds.
Oh,
They look
I
good. All
remember
the bitches look good.
all
All the adults.
also used to look weird too.
They do. It's kind of give and take, but it's really. I think they do such good eyes with
Oh,
like
he looks like the type of character I would hate.
not Ren.
Yeah.
All right,
I
we're
don't like the
ending the
short-haired
podcast.
people with the spiky hair. Ugh. Something about them. I think like usually they're like this, not second lead or second love interest people that I'm usually like, I don't like you for the person.
How not
I'm
brown
usually
cow?
against you.
How dare you?
Like
How
I think Peach Girl, was there a short hair guy?
Toji? Yeah, that's Toji.
I was not. I was like, get him out.
I'm sorry. The thing
I
is,
like the
yeah.
other guy.
What? He was too much of a F boy.
I mean, yes, but like better looking.
Also,
better everything.
he was better pizza at Papa John's. He was annoying because he was like, "Mama, like, why don't you date me?" Play. And as soon as she's like, "All right, I'll date you," he's like, "Wait, I actually have trauma." I have trauma to him back. And actually might be in love with. It's like, sir, so why were you being so extra all this time? I hate the stuntery of it all. He needs to get like, how dare? No, because he was up her butt, like being like, "Oh my god, date me." And then he was like, "Wait a second." And she was like, "All right, let's be together." It's like, wait, I'm actually like, what? Enough is enough. Yeah. Love when the cast are just a bunch of supermodels. It's honestly, it's like, okay, how come everyone's so skinty? What's going on here?
All the fairy type stuff, they all look skinny for no reason. There has to be one that's normal weight. That's like, guys, We all don't need to be wearing crop tops. Okay? Like, I mean,
That's so funny. And I feel like my favorite thing in anime and manga is like when there's supposed to be one character that's supposed to be like extraordinarily pretty or hot, and it's like they look like everyone else. Like everyone looks gorgeous. Everyone looks ethereal. So how are you trying to? I don't
there is not
understand.
one average looking person in this whole entire universe. You do not know how to draw a normal person. Have you looked in the mirror and drawn yourself? Because that's not what you look like. I can guarantee.
That's so funny. Oh, okay. Magic Knight Ray Earth is getting
Oh, I
rebooted. I
didn't know
saw
that.
that, but I don't know what that is. Like everyone, all the girly pops on my timeline were like losing their minds, and I was like, "Did I miss an
Yeah.
era? Do you know
Okay.
what this is?
I've never watched it, but I know of it. I remember like the art.
Was it like a popular manga, a popular like old anime, or
I don't know.
because I'm like, I need to tap in. I want to have a shoujo girl summer. I already got my shoujo girl beach outfit, so whenever you're willing to take me, Jazz.
Where?
You need to take me on my beach episode.
No.
Oh, I've already started a shoujo romance. So I will say, not to be whatever, but you know how everyone's like, where are like all the hot guys or whatever, or hot girls too. Go to the gym.
No.
Don't tell.
I go to the gym.
You've never seen somebody like, oh,
Well, I go to a small gym.
um,
I also, yeah, I don't like the gym.
you're like the gym is evil and it's small. So wait,
It's a necessary evil that I go.
so there's nobody that even like if it's a small gym, you're like, oh,
It's like a small, like personal training type. Like there's stuff there,
ah, okay. I
but I
think
feel
you
like
told me.
yeah, there's older people. I don't know,
Like, are we
older
talking
people.
60 or are we talking
Yeah,
40?
like there's an older group that does exercises that
Mm-hmm.
are 60 plus or 50 plus. There's people my age, but they're mostly female.
Mm. I feel like a lot of people are married too. Like that's one of the
Yeah,
things that I'm starting to realize I have to do. If like I'm like, oh, hot guy, then I'm like, wait, let me check the left hand. I'm like, ah! But oh well, I go to like actually the gym I go to is like kind of like it's not a Planet Fitness, so it's not like a lot of
Lifetime.
people.
Oh,
What was that?
I was gonna say, is it Lifetime?
Lifetime? What do you mean?
There's like a big, huge gym.
Oh, that used to be. Then that used to be. What is it called?
Was it called something else before?
LA
Lifetime.
Fitness,
No,
or maybe it's
I think
just.
I
Hmm.
think Lifetime's its own thing because it's huge. It's like usually they're huge, and they have like pools. They have like a whole bunch of stuff. It's expensive.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's. I think maybe like there was a gym used where like we used to live back in 300 BC that I went to that wasn't LA Fitness and turned into a Lifetime or something. Maybe that was just like one franchise that happened with. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Does LA Fitness
I
exist?
didn't even know there
We
was
gotta
one.
go to Equinox.
Who?
Equinox. Apparently they charge $500 a month gym. It's like
I
a
think I
LA.
like Lifetime then.
Damn.
I
Wait,
thought Lifetime's expensive.
how much
Every
is
time I
it?
hear about it, I don't know. I just know that people keep saying it's expensive. It's like the
Mm.
bougie gym.
I, I've never come across this. Maybe because I live in a podunk
I just
part of
passed one
the.
today when
Okay,
I went out
fancy.
and was like, huh, this is an odd place. I was confused on where I was. I was like, the place I was at was like, how does this exist? Like it felt like there was like fake grass in the middle of
What?
nowhere. People
What?
were sitting there talking, having conversations. I was like, what is this little mall town thing in the middle of here? I was like, it's lovely. I would like to live over here, but like, what the heck?
Seems like a fancy area fit for an expensive gym.
Yeah,
If it has
yeah.
fake grass. That's
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
though.
Sephora. I was like, okay,
Oh, okay. Let me move there.
Urban Outfitters.
Oh, let me move there. Honestly, okay. I had a mental breakdown or whatever because I was like, I've never shopped at Urban Outfitters. Honestly, it's really expensive,
Yeah, I
but
was
it
gonna
kind of
say there's no reason to.
it honestly, it's like okay, like so I'm like kind of torn whether the stuff is good quality or not. Because like Forever 21, I'm kind of over because like I'm $59, and also like I'm starting to realize it's like fast fashion. It's really bad quality. Like not even like to rag on it too much. Some of it, but like some of it I'm just like, oh, this is very flimsy. And so I'm not sure if Urban Outfitters actually is better quality and that's why it's more expensive, or they've just like made people believe it's worth more. Cause like I'll be seeing like $40 shirts there or something. And I'm just like, I don't know.
It's
But I
been
do
so
like it.
forever.
I do like the style, but sometimes I go in there, I'm like, am I too old to be shopping?
Urban Outfitters. I mean,
Yeah.
who's young and can afford that? I think the first time and the last time I went to an
Not the
Urban
babies.
Outfitters was when I was in college, and I was like, what? Who? How am I buying?
And
And then
for
I
like
left.
the Haley Baldwin 21 or Haley Bieber type
Uh,
21-year-olds. But I don't
so
know.
the Nepo baby.
Only Nepo babies can afford it. Honestly, I don't know though. I was like, this stuff is really cute, but then like I look around and like everyone's 2 years old, and I'm like, this is awkward. But like, I'm gonna grab this, but you didn't see me here. You didn't see anything. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot of like mental, like even at Target, the place I want to get clothes in Target is not the place that seems like I should be getting clothes.
The place Target. Where you?
Like, you know how there's like junior section or whatever. I don't know. I don't
Sometimes I end up over there.
because the stuff is
They're-
cuter.
yeah.
But I'm like, am I just
The only
not?
difference between junior and adult is that they're the in between sizes. So it's
But
whatever.
style wise, it's very different though. Like when
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
junior, you see crop tops, you see skirts, you see stuff that honestly I wouldn't wear. I'm like, okay, this is like what I would see like a high schooler wear. Like I don't know if I can get into the cargo pants and things like that. But then when I go to Mrs., it's just like it's giving business meeting. Like all of it looks like business or 4th of July picnic. I'm kind of confused.
Oh,
Like I just don't want to wear that stuff. And I'm like, is it me that I'm stunted, or is it that this stuff isn't cute? Or because I feel like this is what we're meant to be wearing.
It's a casual adult clothing in Target usually.
I wish I could show you the Target that I go to, and I'll show you like the spaces I'm talking about. Because I don't even know if I have a good Target we can both reference. Like,
Is there
okay, remember
Target
the
where it's like when you walk in, there's like clothes on as soon as you walk in, and those are
well,
like the women's clothing.
yes.
And then if you turn to the left, there's the junior.
It for me, it's like if I turned on, like I walk in, there's like the cheap little like dollar things they try to,
Yeah.
and then there's like these Starbucks, and then there's the women clothing over here, and then the juniors clothing over here with like all the like tank tops that are like $3 and like the like little cute, like little just like flimsy little trendy stuff. Like it's the trendy stuff you would see on
Okay.
like Pinterest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
feel
like
most Targets are built the same. So that's what I was like. I feel like I could probably see.
but I feel like the stuff over there is supposed to be meant for people like 23 and younger. And then everything else is for everyone else. Maybe it's even 25. So I'll be there and I'm like, oh, this is cute. This like crop top, this little like bow. And then I'll just like look around. I'm like, all of you guys are freshmen in high school. I mean, freshmen in college, aren't you? And then I feel kind of weird. And then I
Maybe they're
try to
just
go.
young looking millennials.
That's true. I mean, I do definitely do see people who I think are millennials, but sometimes I'm like, what is like even to like I picked out an outfit tomorrow for 4th of July, and I'm like, this is too young for me. I don't like feeling at that because I like wearing whatever I wear, but I'm like, do I look crazy? Like, I don't know. Who knows?
It's probably fine. I feel like I don't know. Crop tops aren't just for young people. So
Thank you, Jess. I
like
needed to hear that.
I feel like it's whoever fits it and likes the way they look in it.
That's true. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. But yeah, so yeah, what I wanted to say is that there's a lot of hot guys at my gym, and there's this one guy. I don't know if I should be saying this. This is kind of cringy. I am like, the thing is, I feel like I'm hyping it up, and it's kind of like because I'm reading so much anime, I'm like, oh my god, I need my own anime like love interest or whatever. But my thing is, he always wears gloves, like the lifting gloves, and so I can't see if he has a partner. So I don't know if he's married. So I'm like trying to get the tea, but honestly, I kind of clock in and clock, huh?
Have you talked to him?
I'm working on it. Honestly. Stop. No,
I feel like that would just be like, you could just like.
The thing is, I don't know if it's because I'm actually like insane. So I'm just like, oh no, it has to like be the perfect moment or whatever. I also like going to the gym before work. So I'm like kind of, I have an hour to get in and out. So I don't really have time to log, because some people be just like cutting it up in there. I'm like, are y'all employed? Do you have somewhere to be after this? Because like y'all are staying here for hours. But like, yeah, so I'm just like, I feel like we've made like eye contact, but I'm like, ew, now I'm being like one of those creepy guys that are like, oh my god, this chick's so into me or whatever. But like I literally Googled on Reddit, like, how do you get your dream crush to talk to you? Because I tried the
mating dance.
it's like hit him with a barbell. But
Oh
no,
my God.
I've tried everything, which is like two things. like I'm like, I tried anything, and you're like, did you talk to him? I'm like, not that thing. But yeah, I don't
next
know.
to him. I said,
Okay.
and then I walked away. That's everything.
No, I thought I ate because you know those cable machines? Like, you know how they like, there's usually like one right here and right here, whatever. So he was on one. Because first of all, he only ever does arms. So like, I don't know.
I feel like guys like to do arms.
Okay, get the legs together though. Young men, get the legs together.
I talked to my dad about this, and he was like, yeah, I'm not a legs person.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to do the whole body?
He hates legs. When we go together, he's like, hopefully it's not legs.
That's so funny. He's like, please, anything but legs.
Now I just don't tell him if it's legs. I just feel like we're going to the gym.
Not you duping him. You're like, we're going to do. We'll find out. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Also, hey Andy, how are you? Jay living that children anime life. You know, I get bored easily, so I have to. But I was in the pulley. He was doing the pulley things, and I was like, oh, let me go do like leg cable movements or whatever. And so I was like, okay, this is like, if he wants to say anything, this is like the time to say it or whatever. So I'm like setting up or whatever, and I'm like nervous because I'm a lame-o, and I'm like not facing him, like I know he's behind me, and I'm setting up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn around, whatever. And I turn around, and he's gone. He literally was like, all right. And I was like, wait a second, this is not how this was supposed to play out. So I'm just like, okay, let me just mind my own business and just do my workout. And, you know, if he wants to propose.
After not seeing you.
Well, okay, the thing is, I'm so easily swayed because I feel like, I mean, he's very cute. He's like, you know, salt and peppery. So I think he's a bit older. That's why I'm like, he probably has a wife and kids. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be saying my whole life. But it's
he's
just
like watching this. He's like, well, hold up. Is that me? I'm gonna do it again.
He's gonna walk away again. He's like, she deserves to be ignored.
To talk about this on this podcast. I happen to be watching.
He's like, talk more about J Park McNasty.
That's why I came here. Are you talking about McNasty?
Well, so you should have came earlier because we already covered the McNasty news, so that's on you. All right. But yeah, I don't know, it's cringy. But I mean, there's a lot of cute guys at the gym, so that's all. Cute people at the gym. Cute guys, girls. Yeah, and everyone, like, I think what's really nice is that, like, you know, everyone's like, just I think there's something attractive about like people working hard, like, and being like dedicated to something. So like, for example, I go like pretty much every weekday. So when I see those people, I'm like, oh yeah, we're on the same grind. And I feel like that like gives us like a bottom line of something that like we all have interest in or whatever. But oh my god, the other day, okay, this is just me yapping. He goes to, okay, never mind. I sound like a stalker. Anyway.
No, you can't just say that.
No, it's just literally me being a weirdo. And I know, and now that we've established he's watching and he wants to talk about McNasty, I don't want to let him down. Okay. He's like, I'm thinking of subscribing to Jay Park's OnlyFans, and I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth it. And I wanted y'all to do a McNasty review. So we're letting him down, you know. Okay. Anyway. How are you
What were
guys
you
tell?
gonna say?
I'll tell no, because I don't want anyone to be like, okay,
Yeah.
Jay's a stalker.
Oh no. I mean, now people will think that because you think that.
No, it's not
Okay.
even that stalkery. I'm just less stalker, more like a weird fangirl. Because you okay. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be weirdo. But let's just say make it nasty. Make it no, just kidding.
Oh.
What do you wait, also I'm very jealous. You're close to your coworkers that you cat sit for them. Like you're having other friends. Let me sharpen
She
my
just
pencil.
asked me last year, and then I said I couldn't. And then this year, I was like, you know what? Let me get out of my comfort zone. Also, it's a chance to be like, she's closer to where I work, so I was like, maybe I can get a feel of how it feels to be closer to work. And honestly, it was nice. Like, I was less angry coming to work. I felt less stressed.
Yes,
I
it's
left
smart.
later. I was like, wow, this is what life is like. Do I want to pay? No. So,
That's fair.
yeah. It's kind of like a little vacation, honestly.
That's nice.
And she like lives near like a lot of nice places. Like I said, like there's like the random.
Oh, that's where you saw. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she lives near a bowling alley. I went bowling because I happened to bring my ball by accident. It was very nice day.
That's so nice.
Also walkable to like so many things too. It's
Like for real walkable? Like going from her house?
like to a grocery store and like stuff. Yeah, like all the essential stuff that you need, you could like walk to.
I mean, you had me at the Sephora. I was like, I can live
Yeah,
off
it's like
Sephora.
it was like 7 minutes away. I was like, what the heck?
Uh-oh. Does
But
she
it's
need
so
a
expensive
roommate?
over there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she does not.
For me, not for you. I'm farther away
Great
from work.
looking.
Yeah, so y'all don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the heck out of here. Wait, did you have more you wanted to
No,
say?
I didn't. But I
Okay.
will say, just to keep this so that I always have something for streaming, there's.
No,
I don't want to like ditch him. You know,
I've been foiled.
he has done. I don't know what he's done. He's still hosting that show, so
This
that's not
doesn't count.
streaming it.
This doesn't count. This doesn't
It
count.
does because he was there. He was
The
doing it.
first
He
shoe
was-
minless episode.
No,
Yes,
it's still
you
there.
heard it here.
I added him. And he's like, he's already there. He's hosting. He
Oh
still
yeah.
got that lawsuit. I don't know.
He's still, in litigation. So hopefully.
They're still posting. Like Chen posted a picture. I was like, okay.
Mid lawsuit. He's like, hey guys.
Honestly, that's basically what he was doing. I was like, okay. He came out with his solo. I was like, do you? Because why are you gonna let them stop you? If they're not paying you and you're not paying them, it's mutual. Figure it out in court.
Being an idol is so funny. Just like mid. Oh, that's so funny.
Mid crisis, you're just like, anyway. Thank you to my
We're doing
fans.
aggro mid crisis. It's like, wait, you're being sued.
Yeah.
And you're also trying to sue someone. Like, what do you mean? Your life is in turmoil. And he's like, okay.
Anyway,
He's like,
my kids
wink,
need
wink.
money.
Finally, the truth comes out.
Not Schumann. I'm talking about Chen is the actual children that we have seen exist.
Jen's children, Schumann's children. Yeah, same thing. Schumann in his core era.
No. I'm so sad. It's so weird because it's like people are like, oh, it's like JYJ all over again. And I'm like, dang, his favorite group was TVXQ. And this is I didn't know he wanted to be like that. Like, no.
Not him following in Mickey Uchun's footsteps.
Oh, don't. Why would you think that? Of all the men.
I mean, Shajutsu. I mean, Jeju. Let's do Jeju.
Jinsu. It was so many options. You
Sorry.
picked the one.
Sorry, look at you trying to just such a goofy ass, like, goofy ass name. Mama, Mickey, Disney Sue. Quickly. What if he got
Like,
himself
isn't that his name? I thought he was born with that name.
Mickey? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's like his English name. What if he made his wife change her name to Minnie Ujan?
Why?
And he made his friends change his name to Donald Duck Ujan.
He's like, everybody in the group needs to be a part of the Disney franchise. Or else we look stupid. We all look stupid.
Princess Diana Ujan. You just say, come on. Come on. Oh,
Why
God.
her?
I don't know. It's his favorite princess. What do you mean? I didn't mean to. My Mookie Ujan just came out. I wasn't trying to insinuate anything, I promise.
But I was gonna say it's also funny that they're like you see Jaejoong a lot now. More than like he's just been everywhere. I'm like, I wonder, but now that the CBX stuff is happening, they're like, all right, you guys can do whatever you want. We have a bone to pick with these three.
Stop. That would be so evil. Especially because, like, obviously, TVXQ paved the way. But, like, if you think in the grand scheme of things, TVXQ wasn't around that long. Well, what was it? 6 years. Okay. But, like, in comparison to EXO, like, because EXO has been, like, around for a long time. So you would think they would be like, all right, let's try to give these people what they want. They, like, literally gave us their whole childhood. And adulthood.
But you know, company's company. So
oh God,
here
what
we
a mess.
are.
All right, y'all. So thank you guys for joining us. Jazz, is there anything you want to say to the people before we bounce? Sorry, I'm looking kind of greasy.
No.
She hates y'all. But, I'm so sorry.
For anybody who's looking for my streaming with my other friends, we are actually taking a break, so that's why I have nothing on that aspect.
I was about to put up the banner, and you're like, oh, and I was like, oh, yeah.
We're taking a break, personal stuff, but I'm gonna try and think of something that you guys
should they
play Elden Ring. Should
they subscribe to your individual Twitch channel? Will we see a solo little? Honestly, girl, if you're playing Elden Ring anyway, you better get that coin.
I don't need people seeing me flounder like a fish.
People like that.
I do the long haul sometimes. I will let things die slowly. So it's like I'll be a distance away, like shooting arrows. Because I'm like, I'm not going over there. Who am I? Honestly, I don't know how to do this.
That's solid. I feel like I would play the game like that too. But honestly, there's so many people who like so many different styles of gameplay. Who knows? There's probably people who would play the game.
Ring, like, community.
They're crusty. That's the thing. I feel like if you are one of those people that only have negative things to say, depending on like what somebody's gameplay or skill level or like how they want to play the game is like, do you really even like the thing? Because I feel like if you truly love it, you would be happy to see anyone play it in any way at any capacity. Because like, I don't know, I'm just thinking from like my point of view. Like if somebody's in the K-pop and they only know one group, I'm like, okay, girl, come here, let me show you. Like I'm like, what group? Like I want to talk about it. So it's just like I feel like there are those like really annoying toxic people on Twitch and in the game community, but I'm sure you could find like a lot of people.
No, not normal, but like
I'd be there.
Nicey people. Because like people were when Valkyrie was playing, you can do this thing where you can summon things to help you fight your battles. Mm-hmm. And apparently some people just don't use summons. And that's like, they think that's the
it's like cheating.
Way. Okay. Yeah. So like and she was doing the summons, and so like some people were getting mad that she was doing that and thought
mad?
Or they were just saying that she was doing the easy way. And it was just like, it's not the easy way if it's part of the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Why would they make that an option if they were like,
yeah, some of the like quest lines want you to summon people, and I'm like, it's the game.
People are annoying. Those people are like.
I mean, I commend the people that can do it without the summons. I'm like,
I don't.
Because like sometimes there were some battles I'm like, if I didn't have a summon, there's no way I was beating that battle. Like it would probably take me a year, and then I'd probably give up if I didn't have something.
Like the game would be burned. Honestly, that's so annoying because it's just like, like not only can you play like how you want to play, but I just like that's like being like, oh, you didn't like speed run the game, then you're not playing right. Like there's different ways people want to play it. Like that's the whole point. Like I don't know, I hate really toxic. I just and it's just like I don't know. It's just really
That's like
annoying.
gaming. That's what I'm scared of. It's just like playing by myself. Like I don't want backseat gaming. But if I had other people, I could be like, at least we're doing it together.
I can be your mod, and if anyone tries to backseat, I'm like, get out of here. I'm cursing you and your family for back like something light, like something light and simple.
Like backwards like words. Like, oh my god.
I'm like Azrath, Netrion, Zinthus.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm in a different realm. It worked.
Like, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. Make sure to subscribe.
Send me a tip. 15%, 10%.
Like, they're like trying to figure it out from the demon realm. They're like, wait a second, we don't get Wi-Fi here.
No 0%. They're just like, no, it's you have to.
Like, no. Someone playing the game they bought the way they went crazy. Exactly.
No. Like, it's like they didn't have to share with you what they're playing.
Exactly.
You can leave.
Oh my gosh. And isn't that like no, because that is like a foreign concept in the internet. Like if you're not enjoying what you're seeing, leave. Like it's just so annoying. It's like if you don't like how the person's talking, like I see that a lot, especially with a lot of like women like content creators. Like people are like, "Oh, the way you talk is so annoying." Then leave. Like literally, get out of here. Well, you think she's gonna change the way she talks because, or he or whoever, just happens to be a woman in this case, like because you don't like it, like leave. Yeah. No one cares.
Why are you staying here this long?
Exactly. Oh God, people are so annoying. But yeah, so subscribe to Jazz. You'll see.
I don't even know what my thing is.
Stop lying. Actually, I don't know. You changed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did. So.
Okay, y'all. I'll drop the link later. But yeah, for me, I'm here. Y'all know what it is.
You know what it be.
You know what it be. Tomorrow we're gonna celebrate 70. We're gonna celebrate Hamilton.
1776.
I was gonna say, do you think there's like a Hamilton sing along karaoke bar we could go to?
There used to be so many when Hamilton was like really popular. I heard people talk about like, yeah, I went to Hamilton karaoke, and I was like, what? Why wasn't I like a part of this community?
That'd be such a fire event, especially for the 4th of July. I think. I think Hamilton was about that. I'm not sure. But yeah. 1776.
Yeah, it's part of it.
I only listened to like the first half of the soundtrack, so
honestly, for the longest time, that's all I cared about. And then I was like, you know what? Let me step out of my comfort zone and actually listen to the rest. And like, I definitely do like the first half more.
There's no Scholar Sisters in the second half, so
there is.
Do they do like a refresh? Oh.
It's just what's her name's not there. And Peggy.
Oh, she didn't really love her down.
The other girl, like the actress that plays Peggy, becomes like the mistress in the second half. But it's not Peggy. She's like someone else. I like and
Annabelle. Oh yeah, honestly, that kind of like gagged me when he just like cheats on his wife, like, and like I don't know, we're supposed to feel sorry for him. Like what?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I saw that too. In New York. Yeah. I saw the Lion King musical in New York. That makes me seem like a bargain.
When I was 9.
Okay. And why did you take me, Jasmine?
Because it was my sister's birthday. So, I just came for the ride. I also saw A Christmas Carol.
Where was that?
The Rockettes.
Oh, I want to go see that.
Radio City Christmas show. Because like my sister's birthday is around Christmas, so we saw the Christmas fun.
All right, y'all. We will catch you next time. Love your faces, and we'll see you next time on The Sleepy Idol. Dream of me. Dream of Jazz. Dream of Jazz solely. All right. Dream of her. All right, bye. Stream Cosmic by RV. Okay, Rebel.
Yes.
All right, guys. All right, no free promo. No free promo.
No. I like how you read it already. I can't sing the song.
Yeah, reading it is enough. Okay, I don't want Susan to be on my butt. All right, bye, guys.